What's going on, everyone? Ollelito back here with a brand new tactic and formation video. This formation, guys, I've absolutely been destroying people out of the park with this formation. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the tactics, the instructions, and how you use these players in this formation and what kind of players you want to look for when playing this formation in the EFC 24. Let's just jump into today's video. So first of all, this is the team. We're starting off with checking goal. We have Frimpong, Bastoni, Maguire, and Kai Havertz as our defense. Center midfielders: Dani Olmo, Bellingham, and Loftus-Cheek. I mean, three great midfielders in general. And then for the strikers, Heung-min Son, Kvaratskhelia, and Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. So if we first of all going into the custom tactics. So, jumping into our 4-2-3-1 custom tactics then. I mean, I've been using this formation, and defense, I'm gonna be honest, is one of the best formations I ever used in any FIFA. I don't concede a lot of goals in this formation. It's very, very good in defense, and overall a great formation when you want to counter-attack as well using these wingers. So, starting off with the depth, we use 100 depth. I think that's been working very, very well for me, you know, trying to push the team up a lot, and we are going to get the team so compact because we play with three camps. We play with Kvaratskhelia, Cristiano Ronaldo, Son, Dani Olmo. I need to switch them up in position because in game we play Cristiano Ronaldo as left midfielder, to be honest. We play Heung-min Son as a striker because of that financial playstyle. We play Dani Olmo as a cam because he can also defend pretty decent, and then Kvaratskhelia as a right cam. CDMs will be Bellingham and Loftus-Cheek. I mean, Loftus-Cheek has some great playstyles in terms of long ball plus and also ping pass, and that's what you want to look for one CM at least. For the other CM, you want someone that's more of a box-to-box, and Jude Bellingham is that kind of player for you. His card will appear up here. I mean, he is a really, really good box-to-box midfielder, and he can defend, and he can also attack. For the wing-backs, you want someone that's really, really good with the ball, because you want to create these 2v1s on the wings, as we talked about with the 4-3-2-1, for example. You want to create these 2v1s, especially. So Frimpong, Bellingham, and Kvaratskhelia will form a triangle there. Loftus-Cheek, Kai Havertz, and Cristiano Ronaldo will be on the left, forming a triangle there. So try to use these two. If you send Havertz, try to find Loftus-Cheek, then to 0-7, then Kai Havertz will overlap around 0-7. But we jump into the tactics then. 100 depth, I usually use 35 to 40 width because I want the team to be very, very compact. So the opponents can be on the wings as much as they can, but when they want to go into the middle, that's when it's really, really hard to attack for them because it's very, very crowded of players. So we start off balanced, 35 100. Build-up play will be balanced. Chance creation will not be balanced. It will be direct passing. So make sure to have this. Width will not be 65. It will be around 55 to 60. I usually use 57. And then players in box, I usually use 6 because, as I said, this is a pretty defensive formation. So we still want players to get inside the box. And as I was talking about Bellingham, he wants to get into the box or outside of the box so he can actually finish. But I will explain that in the tactics or in the instructions later. Corners will be on 2 and free kicks will also be on 2. You can actually do 7 here if you want as well. I'll be using 6, but I really feel like sometimes it's a bit too low. So I'm going to get that a bit higher. Jumping into the formation, as I explained, we have a very, very good team. And instructions then. We're starting off by Petr Cech. We have cautious with crosses or cons for crosses. For me, I always play with cons for crosses and then also sweep the keeper. So we want Cech to actually go out of his kind of box and then try to catch corners and in general crosses. Starting off then, listen up. Frimpong will be the guy who will go forward a bit more. So he will be unbalanced and also overlap. Why? Because we want him to overlap. When we talked about it, creating that 2v1 on the wing, we want him to go on the outside, not on the inside. If we wanted him to go on the inside, we would play inverted. But overlap is way better in this. We use balanced for the center back. We use stay back while attacking. Don't really change anything here. And then for Kai Havertz, you decide yourself. But I haven't been feeling that I get counter-attacked a lot. And I think this is because I'm using stay back while attacking on Havertz. So if you want to find that triangle on the left side, you need to trigger him by pressing the L1 on your controller with the L1 pass or aiming the right stick towards him and then pressing L1 for him to overlap. But trying to find that 2v1 with 0-7 on the wing will help you massively in attack. So, we explained kind of the instructions for the backline first of all, and if we go into the CMs then, we start off here. We have Loftus-Cheek on, obviously this is balanced, so this is not the kind of instructions that I'm using. We start off by having cover center with Loftus-Cheek, because we don't want him to be on the wing, we want him to be inside the middle and use that intercept plus playstyle to try to intercept as many balls as possible. Balanced defense will be cut passing lanes, because we don't really want, you know, our opposition to play through our midfield. That's where we want to be as compact as we possibly can inside the middle of the pitch. Jude Bellingham here will also be on stay back while attacking and cut passing lanes, but you think that I missed something. I didn't. I was going to Bellingham a bit too quick. With Bellingham, we actually play him as a balanced attack because we don't want him to, you know, just stay back and, you know, defend, and we still want to be able to attack in this 4-2-3-1 formation. So Bellingham will be on balanced attack, but Loftus-Cheek will be on stay back because we still want someone to be able to defend, because Loftus-Cheek has these play styles that he can ping passes left, right, and center, but we still want him to be, you know, around the middle of the pitch, to be able to, you know, find him as that midfielder inside the pocket of space, try to find the wingers, and then try to work it from there. And then also Bellingham in general has better finishing than Loftus-Cheek in the game as well. So that's why we play cut passing lanes, cover center, and balance attack on Bellingham, and then for Loftus-Cheek we play also cover center, cut passing lanes, but also stay back while attacking for him. Okay, jumping into the camps then. We start off by Dani Olmo. For me, I also been using basic defensive support, but I also used get into box for cross because we still want that box to be a bit crowded. So we want Dani Olmo to be inside the box while Bellingham is coming in that kind of second wave and trying to be outside of the box finishing. So for Dani Olmo, as we said, this is a pretty defensive formation. I'll be using comeback on defense because, as I said, I want this team to be as compact as possible. And as I was explaining, this kind of formation is a pretty defensive formation. So we want our 3 camps to come back in defense. So that's why we're going to do comeback on defense for all of them. And in terms of support on crosses, we also use for Kvaratskhelia, we use get into box for cross, and for CR7 we use balanced because Kvaratskhelia I want to get into the box, or opposite actually. We want Kvaratskhelia to be stay on the edge of box because he has some really good play style for that kind of long shots, and then CR7 is more of a pure finisher. So we want CR7 to get into the box, but also for CR7 to be able to switch position with Heung-min Son, so he can also play as a striker when he gets inside the box. The most important player then, Heung-min Son. He will play as a get in behind and also drift wide. And we play him on drift wide because we want sometimes Son and Cristiano Ronaldo to swap positions in games. So Son is going to be a bit of a winger for like a few minutes, and then CR7 goes into that striker role and he is able to finish. But also for Heung-min Son, I'm going to use comeback on defense to get this team as compact as possible. So I explained Frimpong, overlap and balanced attack. Kai Havertz, stay back, overlap. CDMs, cut passing lanes for one of them, who is going to be the more box-to-box, but balanced on that one. And then for the other player that has more playstyles, like the long ball plus playstyle, like Toni Kroos, Loftus-Cheek, Bellingham, and not Bellingham, De Bruyne, whatever. And then for the 3 camps, you have comeback on defense of all of them. One you have stay on the edge of box, that has more of kind of that long shot type. And one you have more of a pure finisher, playing as that left CM or right CM, doesn't matter. And then for the striker, you want to have someone that in general is very good at scoring goals. Thank you so much for watching this kind of video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down there if you're new around here, and let me know down in the comments if you guys like this formation. I absolutely love it recently. I've been playing a bit of weekend league with this formation as well, and of course I managed to get a cheeky 20-0 coming up here. So thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Come on. Yes. Karma is a freaking bitch, bro.